Beyond the Mic with Sean Dillon.
We're joined on the Starline by a pair of journalists sharing culture, inspiration, and trends with celebrities and real conversation with amazing women doing amazing things. One who has a love language of questions, the other who has a very interesting hobby. We welcome co-host of The Bright Side, Danielle Robay and Simone Boyce.
Oh, thanks, Sean.
Friends, let's go beyond the mic. What makes your friendship in this show so strong?
That's a really good question.
Yeah, I think that we actually just met about 8 months ago. And so you could say that Hello Sunshine put us together. It was just for the show, but there's actually a backstory there. We had the first job just at a different time. And for years, we had mutual friends saying, you have to meet each other. And we never made it happen. And finally, this show brought us together. So we always felt like it was kismet. And we really bonded quickly.
And there's also nothing like working on a daily show together. I mean, we spend a lot of time together. I see Danielle almost more than I see my own family. So that helps with friendship too.
You asked this of your boss, Reese Witherspoon, on The Bright Side. So now it's your turn. What motivates you?
What motivates me, Sean, is a desire to help other women and creatives feel seen. I've always been an ambitious woman, and it's something that I found community through that. The incredible women that I've met in my career, they have bolstered me, they have supported me, and I want to offer that same community to other ambitious young creatives out there. That's what motivates me, telling their stories.
Danielle?
I think it's similar, we learn from each other's stories. That's how I best learn. And so on The Bright Side, we're trying to share stories of women that inspire, uplift. I mean, you said it in your intro, and it's not corny. It's not overdone. It's real. And we're having these real conversations so that people have the vocabulary to take control of their lives and live up to the possibility of who they are. And that's my biggest goal for myself and my biggest goal for all the women around me in my life. And so The Bright Side feels like an extension of that.
I know you're going to love this, Danielle. It's time for the Rockin' 88 random questions. Answer with the first thing that comes to your mind. There is no pressure. Since we have two guests, we'll alternate questions.
Ooh, I'm obsessed with this, Sean.
Danielle, which teacher helped you the most at University of Wisconsin-Madison?
I would say my political economy teacher. He told us that our first midterm did not count because he just wanted us to learn the vocabulary. And I've never forgotten that. I've taken that lesson with me in life.
Simone, what was the latest acquisition of vintage furniture for you?
Oh, I just purchased a vintage portrait that is beautiful. It's like very Rome inspired, and it's hanging up in my living room right now. I love it.
Danielle, what's the one thing that makes you laugh and you can't say your bangs when you were a kid?
Yeah. You said it, not me, Sean. My dad, he makes me laugh every day when we FaceTime. He makes fun of me.
Simone, you said, quote, life's a blur, just happy to be here, unquote. Where's your favorite place to vacation?
Best place to vacation. I got to say Hawaii. That place, there's something in the air there. It just smells sweet, puts me right to sleep.
Danielle, did you ever sneak out of the house after curfew without your parents knowing? And why'd you do it?
Does sneaking boys into the basement count?
Ooh. Wow.
I wasn't a sneak outer. I was a sneak inner.
Ballsy. Simone, what strange thing would you like to happen at your funeral to make people laugh?
A dance party. There's got to be a dance party.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I like it. Danielle, who's the one person that owes you a no question asked favor?
Simone.
Interesting.
Wait, why? Why do I owe you a favor?
Because we're co-hosts. That's what you do. No questions asked. It's like we ride at dawn,
Simone, what's the funniest thing about your family?
The funniest thing about my family is that we are just a modern family, like we've got some stories. We've got some stories in the closet, let's say.
We'll sneak in a couple more. Who is the one dream guest for the both of you?
One of my dream guests is definitely Tracee Ellis Ross. She is my soulmate in my head. She has my same sense of humor. I think that we would get along famously. That is my dream guest. I love her. She's a fellow goofy girl.
We already had one of our dream guests, which was Reese Witherspoon. She christened our show for sure. I think Hillary Clinton is huge on my list. Sophia Bush would love to interview. Any of the women that you see trying to make waves, that's who I want on our show.
Why should people listen to The Bright Side?
I think we're sick of bad news, right, Simone?
Exactly. The Bright Side is a hug through your headphones. If you want a daily dose of optimism, joy, laughter, you want a break from all those heavy headlines, that's why you should listen to The Bright Side.
It's time for One Big Question with Danielle Robay and Simone Boyce Beyond the Mic. You both have faced adversity in your lives, overcoming it through sheer determination. Can you both name one person that when you have fallen or hit a brick wall has helped you overcome and rise up to a new level?
I love this question, Sean. It was Steve Carlson. He was the former GM of NBC, and he didn't change my professional life. He changed my personal life. I saw how he lived. He was a man of service and just a really brilliant, inspiring leader. And I call him anytime I need a pep talk.
For me, I got to say my husband, we met when we were both broke, struggling artists and creatives just starting out. And we really have grown together over the almost 15 years that we've been together. So, I mean, he's seen me at my worst, seen me at my best, and everywhere in between.
Where can people find out more about The Bright Side?
On iHeartRadio, anywhere you get podcasts, Apple Podcasts. We are in your headphones wherever you are.
Simone owes Danielle a no questions asked favor. Danielle sneaked boys into her parents' basement, and they want you to listen to The Bright Side wherever you find podcasts. Danielle Robay, Simone Boyce, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us today.
Sean, these are so much fun questions. You're so awesome.
Thank you so much, Sean. Those were amazing questions.
And that, my friends, is I'll be on the mic shortcut. If you're enjoying these conversations, please check out another Beyond the Mic episode to find more actors, artists, and people you need to know. We'd also appreciate a like and subscribe on the Good Pods app.